this is Queen of Vibes. I'm here to bring you intuitive messages of insight and healing through my tarot readings. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. It may resonate, only partly resonate, or may not resonate at all. You may want to watch your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign for even more insight. If you're feeling the vibes, be sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you. Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome to your May 2019 relationship reading, okay? This is between your cards already laid out, and that's because I had another glitch where I started recording and the video didn't finish. So, I kind of got into the reading a little bit, but I'll start over, okay? It's not a big deal. We'll do that. So right now, your current situation, and this is for my relationship. So if you're in a relationship, love, long distance, just broke up, just met, been married for 25 years, whatever it is, there has to be a person. If there's no one in your life right now, no one that you're energetically connecting to, then you want to go ahead and check out the singles reading, okay? So right now for my Capricorns who are in a situation, your current energy, what you're dealing with, what you guys are faced with right now is the Three of Wands. And so I find this to be the card of taking inventory, okay? So you're taking inventory of everything that has happened in this situation and in this relationship up until this point, and really kind of looking at the big picture and saying, okay, what's next? Where do we go from here? In that inventory, you've recognized that there's been a lot of disappointments, okay? A lot of mental turbulence. Maybe you're even at your breaking point when it comes to what's gone on in this relationship as far as the mental upsets. You know, I see a lot of mind games being played by this other person. I see a lot of manipulation here. So I think you're kind of like, you know, is this really what it all has boiled down to, or is this really what it all boils down to, okay? This other person, what they're thinking, we've got the King of Wands, okay? So the King of Wands is in reverse, which means that, you know, they may have manipulated this situation, or they may try to manipulate this situation. This represents a person who's lacking confidence and courage. And so what happens when a person does not know how to be their true selves in a situation, they resort to playing mind games. They resort to causing conflict and drama to get some type of rise out of you, to get some type of attention. Maybe you're not paying them attention. You're not paying the attention that they want, so they're trying to antagonize you or trying to create some type of conflict to get that attention, okay? Because they're recognizing either where there's a lack of harmony between the two of you, or within themselves they're lacking harmony, okay? Emotionally, they're not at a very good place, all right? They're really not feeling gelled. They're focusing on finding happiness and finding emotional satisfaction, and I feel like you represent that to them, but because you're not paying them the kind of attention they want, they're resorting to these tactics, right? And they're being very obvious about it. It maybe even be a running joke between you, like, oh, you know, this person's always messing with you. They're always arguing with you. They're always being disagreeable. Some people find this banter stimulating, okay? Creating that tension, that makeup, breakup type of energy. I see that here with the Page of Wands in the reverse, okay? But this person's also being honest about something. There's some type of truth being revealed here. For some of you, the truth is that you're recognizing that this person's a pain in your ass. You're recognizing where they're always causing some type of drama. And the reason for that is because internally they're just not happy. They're not balanced, or they're recognizing where there isn't harmony. They don't know how to restore harmony. They just know how to do the same bullshit they've always done in their relationships, okay? But for some of you, it is a situation where because this person feels themselves opening up to you emotionally and experiencing maybe emotions that they've never even experienced before, that's what's causing the conflict, because they're uncomfortable. All right? They're uncomfortable in this new emotional being that they've turned into by dealing with you. You are showing the Queen of Swords. And in this particular deck, the Queen of Swords has been coming up all month, okay? But in this deck, she's got her back to us because she's not here right now. It's not about clarity. She's gaining clarity in the situation by seeing where everything has fallen short. She's focusing on her disappointments, okay? So there's a level of sadness, there's a level of discontent here with this Queen of Swords, which falls in line with you really assessing the situation and recognizing that there's been more harm, or there's been a lot of harm done as far as disappointments, okay? It could be even something really huge that this person has done to cause the lack of harmony. You're also realizing where things have been very immature, okay? The Page of Wands, it's immature energy on a good day. On a reverse day, it's the worst, okay? Because it's gossip, it's nagging, it's backbiting, it's petty arguments. It's all the stuff that just wears you out. All the shit that's so unnecessary if a relationship is going to thrive. Again, some people feed off of that, but I don't feel like that's you, Capricorn, because you're kind of like, huh, so this is what it is? This is really what it's come to? Internally, your emotions are balanced. All right? Internally, you're like, look at the symbolism on this card with the King of Cups. He's like, man, listen. Like, I don't know. I just don't even have the energy to be bothered. You want me to be bothered? You wait, so you're trying to mess with, like, you're trying to mess with me? I don't understand. I don't understand that. I'm just gonna drink my drink and chill because I'm feeling good. I don't really have time for nonsense. I don't have time for petty nonsense. Okay, very very balanced energy coming from you. You've got, you know, a very good emotional head on your shoulders right now, Capricorn. All right, so combining that or clarifying that, we've got the Two of Swords, which means that you kind of have faith, okay, that whether it's this situation or whether in general that your love life is going to be okay. You have faith. You're really not tripping over the BS, but you're not letting it go either. You're seeing it for what it is, okay? And so with that in mind, you're focused on the 10 of Cups, all right? Can I get emotional satisfaction despite the fact that stuff has been messed up and we've got all this blood on the table, all this disappointment, this, upset, this regret, all of these things that have brought us to where we are right now. But can I get there? We've got a glimpse of hope here. We've got a glimpse of truth, a glimmer, a shimmer. There's some signs of life within this person over here. This trickster, this pain in the ass. All right? But they're your pain in the ass. For some of you, you're like, but this is my pain in the ass, okay? But for others though, it's almost like, do I really need to continue? You recognize where there's a lack of security. Okay, you recognize where there's some insecurity. I don't think this situation makes you insecure. I just think you recognize that this person is coming from a place of insecurity. All right, which is causing them to be the way that they are and to try to create conflict and drama between the two of you because they don't know how to get attention any other way. Okay, so you're sitting here looking at this situation with this person who you're like, yo, you're wasting your own energy trying to come at me. Okay, I just want to love you. I really just want to love you. Like, I don't want to hurt anymore. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want any more disappointments. I want to be able to be secure in a situation with someone who I love and someone who loves me. Okay, so right now, Capricorn, you're at you're not even at the crossroads. All right, you're surveying the land and finding it for some barren, for some lacking, for some wanting. So now you've really got to decide, There's a decision here that needs to be made, okay? You've got the Two of Swords internally. You've got to make a decision about whether or not you're going to try to maintain something and get to the King of Cups with this person because you feel like you can do it. You feel like you can love them out of their foolishness. Or some of you are going to decide that this relationship doesn't, it's going to leave you emotionally bankrupt. Like, you may have all the reserves of the 10 of Cups at your fingertips right now. You've got all that love to give, right? Because you are the King of Cups. So you have the 10 of Cups. And that's why this person is on you. That's why this person can't leave you alone. That's why, despite the fact that all they bring is conflict and trouble, they're still here and they can't move away. They won't walk away from you because you are the King of Cups, Capricorn. And so now you have to decide, am I going to continue to be generous and continue to help this person who is quite literally just a pain in my ass, or am I going to cut my losses on this situation? So let us move on now to the romance angels to see what they have to say about this situation. Okay? If you have the love to give and you love giving it to this person, Capricorn, so be it. So be it. But I think that you're going to really put your foot in their ASS about all this nonsense. Like, listen, this is enough. This is not how you get my attention, honey. For some of you, this person may be a fire sign. They may be a younger fire sign. All of these wands aren't lost on me. Okay? And I think that really it's like, if this person's coming from a good place, if they just want you to love them and they want to love you, then that's fine. But if they're just trying to manipulate you and they're causing you all these problems because they're not happy with themselves, then that's different. All right? So let's see what the romance angels have to say. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so for those of you want to continue to be the King of Cups, be the King of Cups. For others of you, finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe this person isn't where they want to be as far as money is concerned. And a lot of people get freaked out by that, okay? And this is a theme also. A lot of people are really going through it. When their finances are not in a good place, they feel like they're not worthy, okay? They feel insecure. They feel like they're less than, or they're disappointed in themselves. And so then in a relationship, with the person that they're supposed to find harmony with and be harmonious with, they wind up creating trauma and conflict, trying to kind of, even the score. Like, oh, well, yeah, financially I'm lacking, but you don't do this or you don't do that. They just pick at you and pick at you because they're feeling, like they're lacking in something. So let's go ahead and read Express Yourself, okay? It says, this card urges you to take the initiative in your love life. That may mean contacting someone whom you're attracted and asking that person on a date. It could also mean sending flowers, gifts, texts to your beloved. As you express romance, these feelings pour through you. You actually become the biggest beneficiary of your romantic displays as you enjoy how they make you feel to an even greater degree. The more you give love, the more you experience it. Of course, do make sure that you're also open to receiving the love that comes to you from God, the angels, and from other people. Okay, Capricorn. And so, with that being said, again, you are the King of Cups. You are the benevolent King of Cups that's got all this love to give, despite the stupid nonsense that this person is going on with, okay? For some of you, you see them for what they are. You're like, youth. You youngin'. For those of you who are older, or if you're just dealing with someone who's being a little bit immature, you already saw that coming. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like the decision has been made. For those of you who were unsure, if you are the King of Cups and you have that love to give and you don't feel like this person is depleting you, if you feel like you can really love this person and help them, then go ahead and do that, because that's really what they want. They're trying to get your attention because they really want that emotional connection with you. And because they don't know how to do it, if you know how to do it, Capricorn, then go ahead and do it. All right. That has been your May 2019 relationship reading. Okay, again, these readings won't resonate with everyone, but if you found that part of this reading resonated with you, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, okay? And make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you'd like a more personalized reading, you can hit me up for that as well, okay? And I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Capricorn.